As someone with Achiever, how do you use Achiever? Do you see it as something that you're powering through the day, accomplishing tasks throughout the day? Or do you see it where you have these really big goals that you're aiming at and you feel a sense of accomplishment, or is it both?
I mean, I like getting stuff done during the day, um, but I also see how they fit into big goals. You know, how daily achievements, daily completions, I love completing things, fit into whatever are the big goals, the big achievements I'm looking for. Um, the other thing that's interesting about achieving is that we all talk about relentlessly prioritizing. The more stuff you have to do, the more difficult it is to get it all done by the end of the day, right? So we all talk about you have to relentlessly prioritize, make sure you do the most important things. But what we say at Thrive, in order to really be able to do that, you have to also be able to be comfortable with incompletions. Because nobody who has an interesting job can get everything done by the end of the day. Is there anybody here who can get to the end of their working day and say, hey, you know, I've done absolutely everything I could have done today. I don't have a single other thing to do. Is there anybody? If there was anybody here who could say that, I would highly recommend you change jobs. Because it means your job isn't interesting enough. So for me, in order to be able to achieve, while also taking care of yourself and refueling yourself, you need to declare an end to your working day. You know, there is no real end to our working day. So we need to declare it. And at Thrive, we believe in micro steps, you know, small daily incremental steps that lead to healthier behaviors. We have 5 main daily behaviors: sleep, food, movement, stress management, and connection. Those 5 daily behaviors lead to a healthy life, but you make the changes in a small, microscopic almost way every day that cumulatively becomes healthier habits. So the micro step around declaring an end to your day is actually, out of our hundreds of micro steps, my absolute favorite, which is you declare an end to your day, your working day, by turning off your phone and charging it outside your bedroom. You see, I can hear the anxiety in the room.
It gave me anxiety.
John and I have had this conversation. He's very anxious about it. But here's the thing. Micro steps. Can you do it 1 night a week? Don't do it 7 nights a week. Maybe pick a weekend night, whatever. Pick a night. Begin the process. The important thing about separating yourself from your phone in order to be able to have a truly deep recharging sleep is not just because of the light. People say, but I put it on Do Not Disturb, or I don't look at it if I wake up in the middle of the night. Of course, if you ask a couple more questions, do you never look at it if you wake up in the middle of the night? Because the truth is that no matter how much willpower you have, if you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom for whatever reason, and you can't go right back to sleep, you're bored. And this thing is so entertaining. You know, there are texts you can exchange, there's social media, there is news. So most people are going to be tempted to go back to their phone, and that's like the end of a good night's sleep. And who doesn't want to wake up fully recharged? I mean, I wrote a whole book on sleep because out of these 5 habits, I believe sleep is foundational.